Hello, folks. My name's John Disk. As most crypto heads know, we have a hard fork coming up on October 25th. And this is building trends in the market that are pretty darn predictable at this point. We are involved in the digital gold rush. If you're holding Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, you are currently taking part in the digital gold rush. And I could quote famous people on what they say to do during times like this. And I was going to do that, but I'm going to leave that alone because it's a bit cliche and a little too predictable. I don't want any of my videos to be staged and rehearsed. Most of them I just wing it. But I'm concerned with the newbies understanding what's happening on October 25th and how they might be able to take advantage of this pretty much golden opportunity. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is even from where it was this time yesterday, and a little bit just came out, and so it dropped about $100 in value. But there's a strong trend building in all the altcoins, and you can see that everyone except for Metaverse at the moment is down. It's in the red. And what people are doing is, I'm not going to get real involved with trading and too deep to where I'm confusing people, but basically, in a nutshell, money is coming out of coins like Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash. Metaverse was down for the past couple of days. IOTA, Zcash, Neo, Monero, Digital Cash, Omise Go. Stellar's way up today. And so the little bit of money that's coming out of Bitcoin right now is going into Metaverse and Stellar. And naturally, if you knew that was going to happen, you could have got in yesterday at dirt cheap and just skyrocketed your money. Or 14%. So if you stuck, $1,000 in Stellar yesterday, you made $140 in just a couple hours. But the basic trend for most of the coins is they're in the red. And this has been going on for 2.5, 3 days, maybe 3.5 days. And some people are going in and buying cheap, and just to see the prices fall even more as more and more money comes out of the coin and goes into Bitcoin. And this is people pumping up the amount of Bitcoin that they own to take advantage of this hard fork. And Bitcoin is having a baby, and the baby's name is Bitcoin Cash, which will be here on October 25th. So anyone holding Bitcoin is going to get that amount of Bitcoin gold. So if you own one Bitcoin, and your wallet's on an exchange, you will get one Bitcoin gold coin. Comprende? So that's what's happening. People are going around, they're making as much money as they can any way they can. A lot of them are selling their altcoins and they're putting it in Bitcoin gold to own as much, or Bitcoin, to own as much Bitcoin as they can to take, so they can ultimately on October 25th own as much Bitcoin gold as they can. Now, what happens now is they're picking and choosing some coins, and it's metaverse. And Stellar, where did Stellar go? There it is. Not a whole lot of volume, but it's up 14%. Solar coin. Looks like a pump. Let's go check it out. I don't want to get too far off topic and into trading. 28 cents is perfectly even and up 64%. And not a lot of volume. I wouldn't play with it. In fact, I'm going to advise you not to play with it. Take it or leave it. Anyway, the point is, so now we know what's happening. It's probably not a great time to buy an altcoin because the price is apt to keep going lower as more people take it out and put it into Bitcoin. But what's going to happen on October 25th is what should get your brain cells working. And there's a couple things you can do. Chances are very good that the price, once the split is done, it's over, everyone has their free coins, and that's it. You're going to probably see the price of Bitcoin drop as people scalp their profit in Bitcoin. And now they have all these coins to buy it dirt cheap, and they can make money in a matter of hours. Some of them will quadruple their money and more. And just by doing nothing but taking their profit out of Bitcoin and sticking it in a coin like Ripple. And just getting them dirt cheap and selling it at 100 times, 200 times, 400% profit. So now you, as a Bitcoin holder and as a crypto head, you also have a choice on what to do here. If the price of Bitcoin declines substantially, now you can buy Bitcoin cheap. And if you're brand new, number one, you should have pretty much had all your money in Bitcoin at the split. But if you have more coming in, you'll be able to get Bitcoin at a great price, which will do nothing but go back up as the new money being made in the altcoins goes back into Bitcoin to also buy it at a great price. And this is the trend that's been going on now. So there's a swing from Bitcoin to the altcoin, get the money, put more in Bitcoin, and it's just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Now you could also follow the traders and try to shoulder hop on their major gains and just do what they're doing, hopefully 1/2 of a step faster than they're doing it. So if you know after the split, Ripple's going to go sky high. I can't believe Ripple's down below 20 cents. That's a steal. That, if you ask me, is a steal, and this is going to keep on going down until after the split is finished. So it's tempting to, put money in there right now, but you don't want to do it right now because this trend is far from finished. So now Bitcoin has split, and the prices are dropping. You can take your profit out of, or whatever you want to, however much you want to, and take advantage of buying Ripple at 17 cents or whatever it's going to decline to, knowing that people are doing the same thing and the price of Ripple is going to shoot up to 40 cents. You see what I'm saying? The key is to understand how people think, how greed works, and how to take advantage of what other people are doing. You can't do it all yourself. You need a community of crypto heads to do it with you, and there's nothing wrong with buying an altcoin dirt cheap, knowing it's going to double in value, triple in value, or whatever. Why not? Why wouldn't you do that? Okay? So, this isn't a prediction, and I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm saying if Bitcoin starts declining in value after the split is over, it's because people are scalping their profit, and they're not just going to go out and buy stuff. They're going to take advantage of this crazy low market. You can play it that way, or if Bitcoin drops in value and you don't want to take any chances at all, just buy Bitcoin cheap. Buy more of it cheap. Just wait for it to steady out and hit a bottom and show a strong upward trend, and buy as soon as you can while it's swinging upward, because it will rebound as people are done with Ripple and done with, they've made all they can. It's going to come out and go back into Bitcoin because they can get it cheap too. That's the trend that's happening. Think about it. Make yourself a plan. You can take a chance and make a lot of money, or you can just play it safe and just buy Bitcoin cheap. All right, everybody. Peace.